Amidst much bitterness, Vic and Ingrid have finally divorced. He has completely lost touch with Donna. 10 years have passed, and Vic now lives and works in London.
It looks perfectly right. I don't know what you're worried about. Honestly, it's fine. Vic! Hello!
Hello, Ben.
Welcome home.
Louise?
Hello, you look marvellous, Vic. I think we could all do with 6 weeks in Australia.
Well, I'm half stupid with jet lag, so if you see me dozing off in a corner...
Miriam!
Ben! Louise, am I early, lady?
You're just about right. You know Vic Brown?
Oh, yes, of course. How do you do?
Mrs. Graham and I always meet at these expensive bun fights.
Miriam, please. Where did you get that wonderful tan?
Vic's been doing a job for us in Australia.
Yes, I seem to remember Headley saying something about it. Is he here
He
somewhere?
was around a moment ago. Ah, here he is now.
Oh, Miriam. There you are. Hello, Vic. Nice to see you back. Darling, Agnes Kendall's out there feeling neglected. Come and take her off my hands till Morris arrives, will you?
Find me a large gin and tonic, and I'll think about it.
Well, let's get you a drink, shall we?
Thank you. Here's to the old country.
No temptation to defect.
Eucalyptus trees are very boring.
Oh.
And you get snakes in your garden.
Good Lord.
Natives friendly?
They make exceptions for Yorkshiremen.
Ah.
If you'll both excuse me, I'm going to help Miriam with Agnes.
Pick up any good stories while you were out there?
Let's see. How about this one? If you don't promise to marry him, I'll throw myself off the bridge. Gee, says Bruce, I always knew you're a marvellous screw, Jew, but you're a bloody good sport as well.
Ah, here's Morris. Hello, Morris.
Ben. And Vic. I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, I talked to Ben on the phone from Rome yesterday, Mr. Kendall.
Well, it's good to have you home safely. I had a very amiable letter from Thomas McKinnon about you.
Ah.
But we'll go into all that when we have your report. The guest of honour not arrived yet?
Not yet, Morris. Waiter. Drink, Morris.
You know, this lot reminds me of the Australian wedding. And at the height of the festivities, a voice suddenly pipes in. Everybody out, we're going home. We'd run out of booze and somebody's raped the bride. So they're all crowding through the doors, and suddenly the same voice chimes up again. As you were, as you were. We found the booze and the blokes apologised.
Very irreverent Australian humour.
Oh, very.
Ah.
First-rate chap, that Brown. Stick of vulgarity in him that betrays his origins, but first-rate chap.
couple of plays in the West End are all pulling in their audiences, but one particularly is getting critical reviews. Rave reviews, full houses, no squawks whatsoever from the critics. It's a comedy. It's called Jill Came Tumbling After. It's by Barry Hawkins, and it's the Wyndham's Theatre. Now, a lot of the praise, in fact, now I come to think of it, all of the praise has been heaped on the head of a young actress we haven't seen in some time. Regular theatre goers have been saying, where has she been all my life? Well, she's called Donna Penhaligon, and I think that I can say to her what the regular theatre goers have been saying, where have you been all my life, Donna?
Well, I've been living my life.
Yeah, but your life as an actress surely means that you ought to spend it somewhere around Shaftesbury Avenue, oughtn't you?
Well, I have been working, you know.
What have you been doing?
I did a couple of television plays and some provincial theatre.
Yeah, but you've spent a lot of time out of the lights, haven't you?
Yes, I was living in Cornwall.
Cornwall's a long way from Shaftesbury Avenue. Why?
Well, I wanted my son to have a stable upbringing.
How old is your son now?
He's nearly 10.
Is he really? Lovely. But that does bring out the personal question. You're not married, are you?
Is that important?
Well, yes, I think it is, actually. You've given up a good chunk of your career, in which you were really making your name. You're coming back to it now. But you did it on his behalf. Yes, I think it is important.
Well, you know, you can never tell with these things. I mean, I could have been hanging around the London theatre for the last 10 years and never had such a break.
Yeah, but you could have done that, whoever you were.
Yes.
I don't like the phrase on single-parent families, but I think we know what it means. Doesn't it present enormous problems for an actress, a single person?
Damn blast.
So the wandering lad's returned.
Miriam.
About time, too. Well, go on. Pretend you're glad to see me.
I thought you were all tied up with the party.
The Minister for Overseas Trade fancied a boys' night out. So Headley and Ben have taken him to a club where he can look at some pretty white bosoms, all in the cause of international trade, of course. Well, now, let's have a good look at you. Perhaps a touch thinner, but that tan really suits you. Is it just the hands and face? Or is it the genuine all-over job? Very fetching.
Have a spot of duty-free.
Was it a good trip?
Good for interest, good for business.
With all that going on, I don't suppose you missed me for a moment.
Who do you think I thought of when I lay feeling randy in my lonely bed?
Well, I missed you. I even got the jitters once or twice thinking of you flying all that way.
Love, when you spend as many hours as that in airplanes, it just becomes a way of life.
It was probably because I was so completely out of touch. You on the other side of the world and me here without so much as a picture postcard. What are those?
Oh, I was just looking for something.
What a lot of pretty ladies in your past. Is this you and your wife?
On the big day.
Ah. How young and innocent you look.
I was. Young and innocent and scared stiff. I didn't know which way was up.
But you do now.
I've narrowed down the search a bit.
Hmm. You look on very familiar terms here.
Yes, her name was Rosie. She was a Canadian studying in London for a PhD. She went back to Montreal. I nearly asked her to marry me.
Why didn't you?
Something held me back. I thought I'd miss her like hell, but somehow I didn't. We had a whale of a time together, but now I can think of her with a reminiscent little smile and no regrets.
She looks vaguely familiar. Is she an actress?
Yes. You might have caught sight of her on television.
Is she a part of your past? Or did you just admire her from afar?
I haven't seen her for 10 years. I knew her for a few months, and then she dropped out of sight.
Hmm.
So, now you know my romantic history.
All of it?
All that's worth talking about.
So you didn't fall for anybody in Australia, then?
Let's say I was ultra-conscious of the trust the firm had placed in me and very, very anxious not to cock the job up.
You must be feeling very deprived. All that time?
I'm also keeling over with jet lag.
Oh, there's time enough to sleep later.
How long have you got?
Long enough.
Huh. Huh. What? Oh. Oh, God.
I can get that kind of thing at home. I'll ring you tomorrow.
Oh, I say.
You like it?
It's lovely. But it's far too much.
It isn't. They were so cheap in Hong Kong, I couldn't resist buying it.
Well, it wouldn't be cheap over here. Oh, I don't know what to say.
I hope it's the right size. I had to guess.
If I can just try it on and see.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. What a pity I haven't got a mirror.
You could admire yourself later. But it fits okay.
It's one of the grandest presents I've ever had.
Well, it didn't cost the earth, so if your husband starts wondering, I'll show him the bill.
You should have saved it for somebody special.
You're special, love, and I'm glad you're pleased.
Oh, I am. I want to run round showing it to everybody. But I think I'll just wrap it up and take it home.
Well, then.
Is there anything in particular you want me to do?
Yes, you can give Mr. Taggart's secretary a buzz and tell her I'm here and doing my report when he wants me. Headley, come in.
Have you got a moment?
Thank you, Janice. What's on your mind?
It's this list of expenses for your trip.
What about it?
Well, I see you've charged up hotel bills for stopovers in Sydney, Hong Kong and Rome.
On my way back, yes. I did the outward flight in one long hop over North America. I believe they advertise it as Australia overnight. But it's a bloody long night, believe you me. So I thought I'd have a less punishing schedule on the way back.
But the stopovers were made at the company's expense.
Well, you don't think I should have paid for them myself, do you?
Well, no. Didn't you know that on journeys of more than a certain duration, the airline itself is obliged to offer you overnight stops?
I wish someone had told me. I could have sampled Los Angeles and Honolulu on the way out.
Well, it's unfortunate.
But it's a flea bite beside the total for the job. Not to mention what we must have spent on the Minister for Overseas Trade.
Oh, it's just a pity that the company has to foot the bill for something we could have got free.
Well, if it makes your heart bleed so much, I suggest you speak to the incompetents who booked my flight and tell them to bone up on airline regulations. Then whoever goes next time can get the perks I missed.
Look, Vic, I don't want to make an issue of this.
Yes?
It seems very...
Mrs. Wilson? All right, put her through.
Hello.
Hello. I couldn't place you for a second. How nice of you to call.
I suppose you're angry with me, really.
Not at all, not at all. It's just a little bit inconvenient at the moment. How are you, by the way?
Have you got somebody with you?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. Just excuse me a second, will you? Does that wind it up, Headley?
I suppose so.
If there's anything else, perhaps I can pop along and see you after lunch.
No, I'm going to South Wales this afternoon. I shall be away for a couple of days.
I think you'll find the rest of it pretty straightforward.
Well, I suppose so. Well, we'll leave it, seeing it's done.
Good. Hello.
Was that my...
A colleague.
Look, I'm free tonight, and I was wondering if...
Pity, I'm engaged this evening. How long will you be in town?
Oh, really?
Why not ring me at home tomorrow evening, say about 7? I'd love to see you again.
Well, I should hope so.
You've got my number, haven't you?
Look, is this performance really necessary?
Come in. I'll expect to hear from you then. Goodbye. Oh. Miriam, love. You're gonna have to go. I'm just not cut out for this kind of thing. Janice, love.
Yes, Mr. Brown?
Have you got a paper?
I think so. It's only last night's, I'm afraid.
No, that's okay. Now, hang on a sec. Yeah, Janice, will you ring the Wyndham's Theatre box office and see if you can get me a stalls or dress circle seat for tonight's performance?
Just one?
Yeah, just the one. The number's there.
Righto.
Miriam. Do you know what time it is?
The night's young. Headley's away.
Oh, is he?
In South Wales. Or North Wales. Somewhere in Wales. For 2 days. Or more to the point, 2 nights. Didn't he tell you?
I don't keep his diary.
But he was there at the office when I rang you, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And a right bloody turn you gave me. Don't you know better than to take a risk like that? Suppose the girl on the switchboard recognized your voice. Suppose she was feeling nosy and listening in.
Suppose. I saw you yesterday for the first time in 2 months. When Headley said that he was going away, it was too good a chance to miss.
Told you. There's something else on this evening.
Well, you're back now. And we've got the rest of the night.
And what if I brought someone home with me?
Oh. You mean that I might have upset your plans?
I mean, how would I have explained you sitting here if I'd walked in with a friend? I have got some friends, you know.
No. I thought you just sat here 6 nights out of 7 playing Patience and listening to the gramophone.
Look, doesn't your old fella phone you when he's away on business? Suppose he rings up tonight.
Well, depending on the time, I should say that I was out or I had taken a sleeping pill.
And what if he can't get you tonight and tries first thing in the morning?
Then I shall just have to make sure that I'm eating my cornflakes where I can hear the phone, shan't I? Look, anyway, I should have thought it gave us plenty of time together. I'm not greedy.
Not much, you're not. God, but you do push the boat out, Miriam, you really do.
And it quite cools your ardor, doesn't it?
Cools it, it bloody cripples it.
Well, then, we shall just have to see what a little friendly persuasion can do, shan't we? There. Anyway, Headley doesn't always ring these days. Not when he's going away for a short time.
Not to let you know he's arrived without mishap. Not to see if everything's all right with you.
He used to. But I've told you, we've been married for a long time.
And he's always been able to leave home without the slightest suspicion that there was any hanky-panky going on.
Why not? He hasn't the least idea that you and I have ever met, except in public.
I wasn't just referring to me.
Well, what were you referring to?
The others before
What
me.
others?
Oh, come on, Miriam. Act like the experienced woman you are, not a slighted virgin.
What or who happened before you is none of your business.
It's my business if Headley starts looking for somebody to carry the can.
I thought we'd agreed that I should take care of all this.
But you see, Miriam, I don't trust you, love.
Oh, thank you for your confidence.
I mean, being you, one of these days you'll go too far.
And you don't want to be involved.
It was never part of the arrangement. Now, be fair, was it?
It was never part of the arrangement that I should become as fond of you as I am.
You're kidding yourself, Miriam.
Am I?
It's good between the sheets, love, and I'm using enough company out of them when the mood's on me, so why blow it up into more?
Is that all I am to you?
Isn't it enough? You want things you can't find in your marriage without busting that marriage, and I don't like living like a monk, so there's an arrangement.
And supposing the arrangement gets out of hand?
Arrangements imply agreement. When you can't agree, end the arrangement.
God, you're a cold bastard.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to be sensible for both of us. And go easy on the scotch.
Oh, does that mean my departure is imminent?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant. Oh, I'm going anyway.
No, don't. I don't want you to leave in a temper.
What, afraid I might smash myself up? Oh, that would be embarrassing for you, wouldn't it?
I said don't go.
I've got something for you. Something for your collection.
Thank you. When was this taken?
Oh, all right, all right. I know it was taken a long time ago, and I don't look quite as good as that
Miriam,
anymore, but...
there is nothing wrong with your looks.
Isn't there?
Nothing at all.
Oh, Vic. Vic. That is twice in 2 days that you have not been pleased to see me.
Yesterday, I was knocked out with travelling.
And tonight I've managed to upset you.
It's only sensible to take as few risks as possible.
Do you know, sometimes I wish he would find out. It might knock him off that smug little perch of his.
He's senior to me, Miriam, and I'm not thinking of changing my job.
We could run away together.
Oh, God.
I've got money of my own, you know. Oh, we couldn't put two boys through public school and live the way we do on what Headley earns.
You know, come to mention it, I've always fancied being kept by a rich, older woman.
I don't think you do know how fond I am of you.
I think I do. What time shall I set the alarm clock for?
Miriam. When you're drunk, he's got the wrong phone number. Don't stop.
Look, I'm sorry. Hello?
Vic? Is that you, Vic?
Yes.
It's Christine. Were you asleep?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's Mother, Vic.
Mother, what?
She's had a heart attack. A serious one.
She's not...
No, but she's very ill. They've rushed her into hospital and revived her, but
When was all this?
earlier today,
And where are you?
in the coal box down the road.
Have you rung Jim?
Yes, he's on his way. It wasn't such a shock for him. He came over last week when she had the first one.
The first one last week, but why?
Well, it seemed only minor, and she said I wasn't to go making a fuss and bothering everybody.
Everybody being me, the only one who didn't know.
You were in Australia, Vic. When did you get back?
Yesterday.
Well, there you are, then. And I did try ringing you this evening. I think you ought to come over now.
Look, I'll be there before morning. Will there be anybody up to let me in?
I'll be here. You'll take care, won't you?
Yeah, I'll take care. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bad news?
My mother's been taken ill. I've got to go home.
Oh. Do you think you should drive all that way tonight?
I'll be okay.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of time for all that. Hey. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
When will you be back?
I don't know.
Well, I'll ring you in a couple of days then, shall I?
Yeah.
You've made good time.
Hang on a minute. What's the news?
Don't like it. Chris will tell you better. She's been ringing the hospital.
Chris.
Hope you drove carefully.
I'm here, aren't I? In one piece. How is she?
Not good. They've got her in intensive care.
Well, shouldn't somebody be up there?
Well, there's nothing anybody could do if they were. We're only a few minutes' walk away, and I've been ringing up every hour.
Is me Dad in bed?
Well, I made him go and lie down, but I don't suppose he's asleep.
You got here pretty quick, didn't you? Are we already here?
I've been here since last week when Dad sent for me.
How long's it been going on?
She's had a known heart condition for the past 6 months.
Well, I didn't know that. How did you know?
She couldn't well keep it from me.
Well, she bloody well kept it from me.
Oh, Vic, she didn't want to worry people.
People? I'm not people, I'm a son. I don't come often enough to ferret it out for myself, so I suppose it doesn't matter that I don't know.
Whose fault is that if you don't come?
Oh, don't you bloody start. You're just at the other end of the M62. You can pop over in an evening.
Oh, when I haven't got a waiting room full of patients.
Yes, we all know how overworked you are down among the Cheshire flesh pots.
Oh, now you look
Vic,
here!
stop it and stop it now. If all you're going to do is to cause bother, it were better you'd not come at all. We've got enough trouble.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm tired and it's been a shock. It's men who have heart attacks, isn't it?
Not in this case.
Do you want a hot drink?
Yeah, coffee, love. Make it strong, please. Well, you're the medical man. What do you think the odds are?
It depends on her general condition. Whether she can fight it.
Dad.
Hello, lad. I thought I heard voices. I was just dozing.
Here, come and sit down.
No, I'm all right for a minute. It's a bit of a capper, this lot, isn't it?
Aye, it is.
Been me that have been a bit of sense in it.
Nay, Dad, we don't want anything wrong with either of you.
Can't pick and choose, though, can we? Can't pick and choose.
Come on, Dad. Come and sit down. There you go.
Have you brought Ingrid with you? You ought to bring her with you when you come home.
I'm making a drink, Dad. Do you want one?
You should have stayed in bed, Dad.
Chris, he just asked me why I haven't brought Ingrid.
He started having these lapses.
How long's it been going on? I had no idea.
Oh, it comes and goes. Most of the time he knows exactly what's what.
You mean his memory just sometimes slips out of gear?
Yeah, something like that. He was talking the other day about writing to Uncle William.
Oh, hell. What does my mother think about it? Did she talk about it?
Oh, yeah. She was more worried about him than herself. She said he'd need to be looked after. We mustn't let him live on his own.
And what if the worst came to the worst then, Chris?
You mean if Mother doesn't pull through?
Aye.
Well, somebody will have to take him. And there's only one obvious candidate for that job, isn't there?
Don't you fancy it then?
Oh, well, he's no bother. And in the normal way, I'd take him as a matter of course. It's funny, though. David and I have been talking quite a lot lately about emigrating.
Emigrating? Where to?
To wherever conditions and prospects for teachers are better than they are here. And where there's a better future for Bobby.
What's wrong with Bobby's future here?
Oh, Vic, you must know as well as I do. This country's in for a rude awakening. It's been coming for some time now. People wanting everything for nothing. Behaving as though money comes out of a bottomless well.
Striking over nothing every other day, holding the country to ransom, blacks pouring in and taking white men's jobs. Hell, Chris. I used to get all that from Ingrid's mother.
Dad's gone back to bed. Oh, I'm fed up with hanging about here. I'm off up to the hospital to find someone to talk to.
Do you want me to come with you?
No. You stay and keep Chris company. I'll find the man in charge and flash a few credentials.
You'll let us know if there's any change.
Yeah. Damn and blast. Not having a phone in the house. Oh, I've been trying to persuade them for years.
So have I. Still, if you had a phone, you'd have even less reason to come and visit.
Oh, you speak for yourself.
One was, actually.
wish you and Jim got on better.
Funny how people change, isn't it?
What is it you've got against him?
Mainly his king-size ego. The world revolves around him and his.
And who does your world revolve around? You do pretty well for number one, don't you?
I try to do it without trampling on everybody else.
I thought you'd done some pretty fair trampling in your time.
I didn't pass the test, did I? And nobody's ever forgotten it. Well, you and Jim were never put to that particular test, were you?
You don't know what tests we've had to face.
They must have been bloody stiff ones for you to still feel sanctimonious about my sins.
I just don't think that you are in any position to preach to people who want to make their best lives they can for themselves and their families.
Forget I spoke. Talk to Jim about it. You've turned out to be two of a kind.
Cup of tea.
Oh, thanks.
I thought you were going to sleep forever.
Oh, jet lag. It's like going under an anaesthetic.
The hospitals say she's out of immediate danger.
Oh, thank God.
So we can all breathe again. Are you ready for your breakfast?
Yes, please. Where's Jim?
He had to get back.
And when do you sleep?
When I've given you your breakfast and been to ring David. Do you have to get back today?
Afraid so. I haven't finished my Australian report. What about you? Can I manage without you at school?
You shall have to. I can't see that I can do anything but stay here till Mother's on her feet again. I expect David will bring Bobby up at the weekend.
Are they both okay?
Bobby? Oh, he's fighting fit. Little devil. You have a job keeping me in the house.
And what about you?
Me? Oh, there's nothing ails me. I'm overworked and underpaid, that's all.
But appreciated, eh?
Oh, cherished even.
That must be nice.
Oh, it is. This is ready. Sit yourself down.
So then, Chris, what's the real trouble?
Well, I get a bit worried about David. Living on his nerve ends all the time. You know, they expect too much of teachers nowadays. They expect us to be parents, social workers, psychiatrists, and God knows what else. That's apart from trying to drill some academic knowledge into a lot of heads that don't want it. There's no authority anymore. Parents have stopped exerting it just at a time when we're prevented from using it. I mean, we've got no sanctions to apply. We can't just draw meaningful lines and say, this far and no further. And kids are expected to do it for themselves, and it's asking too much of them. Self-discipline is only possible when you know what discipline itself is. Oh, I'd better go and ring David before he leaves the house. I've used up all my change.
Here. Take these.
Thanks. Oh, God, it's a relief.
Hi. Hi. Come on.
I'm all right. I'll see you in a minute.
Go in. Go in.
What do you expect?
Yes, I saw that. You just marvellous.
By the way,
Look
Millie,
you.
have you made up your mind about the weekend yet?
I wondered if you were going to ask tonight.
And the answer is?
I'd love to come.
Great. Oh, that's really
I've
marvellous.
cancelled everything for the weekend.
Scotch, please.
£16, please, sir.
Thanks.
Cheers, thanks.
Hello, Vic.
Hello, Donna. How are you?
I'm very well. You're looking fit.
I'm fine. Don't ail a thing.
Oh, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in here before.
I've never been here before. What are you up to these days?
I'm in a play down the street.
Oh, the big time, eh?
Security will be nice if it runs.
Can I get you a drink?
I've got one over there, thanks.
Don't let me keep you from your friends.
Why don't you come and join us?
Actors, are they?
Yes, to the company.
Yeah, don't mind. Long time since I met any actors.
I think we've got the chance for table over here, Donna.
This is Vic Brown, an old friend of mine. Michael.
Hello?
Millie.
Hi.
Hi.
The thing is, you see, I thought we could go down on Saturday night after the show and then be back on Monday evening.
Well, just as long as we're back by 5, because I promised we'll be back by 5.
No, we will be back, providing my card's away.
Well, where are you living now?
Here in London. I've got a flat up Kilburn way.
Do you see anything of Albert Conroy these days?
Not a lot. We sometimes have a drink when he comes up from Southampton. He's been there with the company for 2 or 3 years.
Did he ever get married?
Not Albert. He seems to prefer the bachelor life. Yeah, I've completely lost sight of Fleur.
Oh, I can tell you about her. She did get married to a Portuguese businessman. She lives abroad most of the time.
Landed on her feet, eh?
Oh, she's not short of the creature comforts.
Must be off now, Donna.
Oh, right. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Last orders, please.
Another drink?
I really ought to be going myself.
Where have you got to get to?
Chiswick.
Well, I've got the car. I'll take you.
Oh, no, it's much too far out of your way.
Well, how do you usually get there?
I go on the tube.
Well, I'll take you.
No, really.
Come on, don't be silly. It's no way at all.
Is there anyone waiting for you?
No.
All right, then. Thank you.
It's a bit of a walk, I'm afraid. The car's on the embankment.
Last orders, please.
So, I took an external degree course at a poly. Meant I had a better choice of jobs. I've been in London for about 6 years now.
Did you and your wife split up?
Oh, yes. She threatened to name you. But it went through as desertion in the end. She's married again now.
What about you?
No. You're not either, are you?
How'd you know that?
You're not wearing a wedding ring.
That doesn't mean much nowadays.
Am I right, though?
Yes.
What about the baby? There was a baby, wasn't there?
He'll be 10 in December, a boy.
What'd you call him?
Tom,
Is that after somebody?
my grandfather.
What did you tell him about his father?
That he was somebody I didn't want to marry.
Or who didn't want to marry you?
Well, why should I say that?
I thought it might be a better explanation of why he wasn't around. Why he never saw the lad.
Well, how do you know he doesn't see him?
Well, you've more or less told me he doesn't, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I suppose I have.
Well, it's got nothing to do with me. But I just don't understand a man who doesn't want to see his own kid.
People aren't all alike.
I've noticed. Is he a happy lad?
I think so. He's always had plenty of affection.
So, it's not turned out too badly, then?
No, no. I mean, you make your life with the ingredients to hand, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you make your life.
You and your wife never had children, did you?
No, Ingrid had a couple of miscarriages, so we decided to leave it a while. She has a little girl now.
Do you feel you'd like to have children?
Well, inside a stable relationship, okay. Otherwise, it's the children who carry the can, isn't it? I mean, it's not so much wanting a child as wanting some particular woman to bear your child. An expression of your feeling for her.
With the child as a byproduct.
A byproduct of happiness. What better reason for living than that? Come on, there's the car. Okay? Cozy.
Yes, we were lucky. We bought before house prices started to go up.
Who's we?
My father died a couple of years ago. My mother wanted a change from Cornwall, and I thought I should tackle London again.
So you live here with your mother and the lad?
Yes. Well, thanks for the lift.
No trouble.
I feel I've left you with an awfully long drive home.
There's nothing to it.
Would you like to come in and have a cup of coffee before you go?
Well, to tell you the truth, if I come in and sit down, I might not get up again. I haven't got over all that flying yet, and I had to make an unexpected trip up to Yorkshire late last night.
You sure?
Another time, perhaps. Here.
Drive carefully.
Promise.
Bye-bye then.
Night, Donna.